but still catching fish when we left you. And you know, I notice you every time you're in the river. It's pretty well kind of the same pattern. You kind of work the way you do in all river systems. So tell the folks out there everything you was using.
Well, we were way upriver this morning, and like you said, Eric was in the boat with us with the camera. And what I guess we go back, start back on Monday, Tuesday. I was trolling the river, basically same areas that most of these guys were fishing, and I was catching a bunch of small fish. Occasionally pick up a pound and a half, pound and three-quarter fish. Knowing that that was going to be someplace that was going to be targeted with a lot of boats, we decided that we'd go on up and fish. And actually, Kent had pre-fished this area and just basically caught a couple of pound and a half fish. And I made the remark to you that this was basically our number 3 hole. With the fog the way it was this morning, we shut it down and decided that we'd fish there to start with. And it was a good ways up. It was past High Banks Marina. The key to fishing this place, I believe, is trying to find a what I guess I'd call an eddy, you know, a current break, but also in conjunction with that, trying to find deep water that's going to run right up next to the bank. And then on top of that, trying to find lily pads or some sort of wood structure that those fish will actually stage in. Today, when we caught those fish this morning with Eric, I guess I would say we had probably 3 fish that were, you know, 2.25 pounds, and caught probably 10 in the first 20 minutes. Those fish were just basically on a ledge from, you know, 8 foot dropping off into 16, 17 foot of water. And without B&M Bucks Graphite jig pole, we were using 14 footers. Without using those poles, those fish bit so light this morning that we would not have been able to detect that bite. Using a 3/4 ounce double minnow rig. We were using some blue and chartreuse glitter Mid-South tube jigs. And this morning they worked. And then about 11 o'clock I told Kent, I said it seems like these fish want nothing more than live bait. So we ripped all the tubes off, went to live bait, and you know, like true to what other guys did, we caught most of our fish in the morning. So about 11:30, 12 o'clock, the bite had really slowed off. I made the decision. I told Ken, I said, we got to put the trolling rods up. Put the trolling rods up, and we went to jigging lily pads.
Well, you know, folks, you said jigging lily pads. I've seen something a lot of people don't do, but they actually pull the poles up off one side to try it. And Ken was watching the trolling poles down the deep water, and Matt was going along jigging the lily pads. Like you said, it finally went to the lily pads.
Yeah, I guess, you know, I don't have the confidence in one poling, you know. Yeah, whatever. I guess I don't have the confidence. I can catch them. I don't have the confidence in knowing in my head that 2 poles can't beat 8. So I put Kent up on the trolling motor, and I go to the side of the boat. And, you know, we've done that in the past year and done very well with it, where we'd run 2 poles, 1 in each hand, and one guy would watch 6 rods. So B&M rods, if we didn't have those this morning, I'd say we'd be in trouble, because we had to use a 3/4 ounce sinker in order to keep our lines vertical with the current. Minn-Kota trolling motor, Humminbird electronics, which paid off there as well, because the down imaging now, the technology with down imaging, side imaging, it shows every detail to the point you can see a brush pile underneath the boat. You can almost count how many fish are on that thing, you know, where they're located in that brush pile, that cover. So it makes a huge difference. I mean, we talked about that earlier in the week. Driftmaster rod holders, another big deal. I mean, we use single stem rod holders so that we can actually detect multiple bites. If we get hung up, we can actually, you know, it doesn't shake all 4 rods. Lucas Oil, Fatheads, eyewear, appreciate it.
Well, one question.